And we're live on YouTube. Hello, hello, you. I am Goddess Just Be. Thank you for being here. And my backup pages, Goddess Just Be on TikTok. I'm live as well. And Goddess Just Be Healthy. I have a backup camera over here too, just for my own reference. I like to record my videos so they don't get lost on these platforms. I like to have them for like my family to show and improve of my journey as well. So today's topic is parasites. Parasites. And I wanted to talk about parasites because we don't talk about, hey, Forward Dreams. I love that name. Because we don't talk about them often, as often as we should. And I feel like the message is really sinking in and really clear to others. Hey, the Sage. It's my truth. I changed my name. Oh, okay, cool. Miss Sage. Thank you for being here. So, parasites. We're talking about health on this here channel. For those of you that know me as a CEO reader, we're not doing tarot on here. We're talking about energy as it pertains to your body, your avatar, because that matters as well. So remember back in the day, anybody remember back in the day, Mom used to have the little pink bag in her bathroom? The little pink enema bag in her bathroom. Remember that? Anybody, grandma did that? Just my grandma? Absolutely, absolutely. The Sage says, absolutely. Anybody else, grandma? Just me and Miss Sage, grandma did that? Anybody else? Grandma had a little concoction. She'll hook up. Come here, baby. Just take that. Oh, okay. Yes, my mom. Reese said yes, her mom. Okay. That was a way of detoxing. The elders knew how to get some crap up out of our system. They'll put some warm water with some kind of solution up in the bottom of our butt and make everything come out. Right? Right? It's a Louisiana thing. Oh, okay. I didn't think about that. It probably is. Okay, well, let's stretch it out. Anybody, grandma, ever say, come here, baby, give me the bottom of your feet and put some iodine on the bottom of your feet? The iodine. You remember iodine because iodine stained the bottom of your feet. You had a stain on the bottom of your feet for a couple of days from the iodine. Anybody, grandma, did that? When you had a wound? The Sage? Yours too? Oh, yeah, it must be a Louisiana thing because it's me and you, the Sage. Yes. Okay. And it stained the bottom of the feet as the iodine and the minerals was absorbed in the sole of your feet. Grandma and them used to know how to wrap all kind of things on the bottom of our feet. They would wrap it on our hand. They would have us taking all kind of nasty things internally in our mouth when we felt ill. Because back in the day, they understood, even with the castor oil, they used to actually drink, which is not highly beneficial. They used to actually drink nasty castor oil to get rid of parasites and anything that was inside of the on the neck too. Oh my goodness, I didn't know about the neck. Yeah, because they got a lot of lymphatic system, the lymphoids right there in the neck. They will put all of these different things because they understood that if they made the environment inside of us slippery slope, like with the castor oil, drinking it, they knew that them parasites will come out, right? And the cod liver oil too. Yep, forgot about that one. So what happened though? We got a new generation of ancestors now that's on the party buses is what's going on. And they not really learning about these natural remedies. They're not even paying attention to the parasites. We just eating. We're indulged in eating. We see different things on television, commercials and stuff and billboards. And ooh, that look good. Ooh, I want cheese with mine. Ooh, I want some more meat. Give me extra meat. Give me extra sauce. Give me some ice cream. And we just put in. We put in. Black seed oil. Yeah, that's a good one too. But nowadays, you see things like this here that I'm talking about. Nowadays, you got to kind of watch it. You got to make sure that they're not mixing the black seeds with the wrong type of toxic oil inside of you. You got to pay attention to your vendors if you're getting it. Yeah, I remember all of that stuff. Yeah, me too. Because I was one of them children that had, that got the fevers, that had some kind of stomach virus that got sick. Even the apple cider vinegar. Yeah, you're right. So here's the thing. If we no longer do the things that grandma do, then 9 times out of 10, we're going to be full of parasites. Grandma and them would bluntly say, yeah, you got little worms in you. Come here, let me take care of them worms. And it's like, what? Worms? Yeah, every now and then you got to get rid of the worms. My grandma literally used to tell me, and bless her soul, she used to tell me, she was like, yeah, and when you grow up, don't mess with them old men either, because old men give you worms. And I'm like, what? And for a long time in my journey, believing wholeheartedly what grandma said and put it in my little youthful ear. I'm like, oh my God, when an older man would tell me that I was pretty or something, I'd be like, grandma, like trying to run from them because I didn't want no worms. Like, right, mess my head up, right. But it's safe to say that grandma and them was on to something when they talked about worms and parasites, because the leading cause, the underlying issue with all of these sickness and disease can bring you back to some type of tapeworm, some type of little parasite, some type of little critter that's knowing from your minerals inside of you. And so how do we get rid of these things? Well, first of all, let's talk about how you know you got this. When you swelling up after you eat, every time you eat and your stomach get big, you got a little infestation going on. You got sinus issues, yeah, you got a little something going on up in there when you, oh, it's just my allergy. Hell no. You get little reoccurring rashes and eczema and psoriasis. Yeah, you got a little something going on. You have no attention span, no mental clarity. You cannot focus. You got a little something going on. And it's all going on inside of the gut. And it grows. It grows. Sometimes it grows, and when it gets to a certain stage, they call it tumors, they call it fibroids. But the leading cause of that is their parasite infestation inside of your body. Yesterday, we talked about digestive enzymes. That was one way to get rid of this here that I'm talking about. Digestive enzymes. But I did say something yesterday, in case you wasn't paying attention. I mentioned when we talk about consuming the digestive enzymes, I said you're going to notice a die-off effect. Remember I talked about the die-off effect? Yes, that's right. So the die-off effect is going to occur, but what's dying off? Nobody asks what's dying off. The parasites are dying off. Because when you take internal digestive enzymes, you kind of like messing with the environment where the parasites was living. So they're dying off. But in the process of dying off, they're multiplying inside of our gut, inside of our body, little worms that grandma was taking care of. So when we talked about that yesterday, and I do everything blood type driven. So for blood type A, this will be their digestive enzyme increaser, cleanse, or whatever. Let's see, digestive enzymes is what I'm saying. This will be for blood type A, their digestive enzymes, right? All other blood types, O, B, and AB, this will be their digestive enzymes. But collectively, both of them, being that this digestive enzymes was not there, they had critters inside of that gut, right? They had critters. Critters need to be killed this way. I want to educate you on this here. This is called the alchemist oil. Digestive enzymes help to increase the ability for your food to be broken down. But when you go up in there and you're trying to break down this food, no, you're messing with the parasite environment. So the parasite kind of like get a little pissed off with you when you do that. So I wanted to share with you something called the alchemist oil. The alchemist oil is anti-parasitic, antiviral, antimicrobial, antifungal, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory. And the reason why I want to tell you about this or educate you about this is because, remember we were just talking about the cod oil and the castor oil that grandma and them used to have us consume? Well, this alchemist oil is in the carrier oil, and oils, this highly beneficial olive oil, oils have the ability to break through the lipid coating on a parasite. See, this is why when you go to the doctor say, we're not going to give you no antibiotics. We're going to just let it run its course. Well, there's no such thing of letting a virus run its course. What it's doing inside of you is multiplying. Multiplying. The link is in my bio, saltoftheearthpub.org. My website is right there. That's how you would purchase the products. It's called the alchemist oil. You have to scroll down at the bottom until you see a picture of an oil that look like this here. It's not at the top. These here are at the top. These are called digestive enzymes for irritable bowel syndrome. So, Parasite, I gotta share this with you. I'm not gonna be here long. But I want to share this with you. A parasite has a lipid coating around itself. So when you take regular food and stuff, regular pain pills and stuff, none of that penetrates inside of this lipid coating that this virus and put around. It's like a shield of protection so that nothing can get inside of it, so that you can't kill it, because it done decide to make your digestive system its home. It done hooked onto the side of the walls and buried in sucking the minerals from the walls of the intestines, just pretty much eating of your nutrients. Like, right? And so it's almost like a little ant pile, so to speak. And they come out to eat, when you're sleeping. You feel them sometimes. Some people, if your booty tingling right now, your booty hole is itching and you squeezing your booty cheeks, that's your parasites. When your nose itches like, oh my God, that's parasites. I'm just letting you know. When you pass gas and you like, oh my God, and you can't stand it, yeah, that's that larva. Yeah, them eggs that they have laid up in there. Yeah, they're repopulating inside there. So since I shared with you about the lipid coating around the virus itself, you need an oil to pop through that lipid coating of the virus. And once the virus has no longer a shield around it, now anti-parasitic, the benefits, the properties of the alchemist oil is going to penetrate to the parasite itself. So let me tell you what the alchemist oil is made of. The world's most powerful antioxidant, clove, the world's most powerful detoxifier and healer, oregano, Greek oregano. So we have the most powerful oregano, the most powerful clove together, becoming antifungal, antiviral, antiparasitic, antimicrobial, antiparasitic, and anti-inflammatory, all together in one. And the oil in here will burst through the coating of the virus. Together, you're taking your digestive enzymes right here, and this is just a powder form. You can put this here. This is how I will recommend. You put, it doesn't matter. These are just different blood types. You put your teaspoon of whichever one you are based upon your blood type. All blood types benefit from this here, clove and oregano, highly beneficial. You put whichever one of these on your blood type in a cup of water. Put a little tiny splash of olive oil as a carrier oil. Then put about 4 drops of this here in that same cup. Stir it around. I'll use a fork if you don't have a little blender like I showed yesterday. I'll use a fork because this is powder, like, right? And you want to be able to sift through it. And you drink it. You do not use this ever by itself, because that's how powerful it is. When you have real oregano, it has a tingling sensation to your tongue. So one tiny drop of this here by itself, that comes with a warning sign to stay away, don't have children messing with it. One tiny drop of this here could burn you really, really bad. So you want to dilute it. That's how strong it is already. It's called the alchemist oil. So I just came on quickly. I'm not going to be here long because I got to come back on here at 4 o'clock and I'm about to go run my mile. But I just wanted to share that and leave that on my YouTube. It don't take no scientist or long video to tell you that something like highly beneficial like this here is something we all need inside of our gut. If Grandma was here in my physical reality, Grandma would have me down in this here kind of stuff here. It's not nasty, though. These are actually fruit. It's not nasty like the nasty stuff Grandma was giving me back in my day. But it's highly beneficial for the gut. And I only posted this video because there's a little boy. There's a little boy that I know of in the physical reality whose mom was reaching out to me. And this is what I shared with her, that this little boy, he's about 10 years old, that he needs digestive enzymes because he's waking up every day with diarrhea He's cutting up in school. He's not paying attention. He got parasites. They've been having this boy on all these different medications. And let me tell you something about all these different medications that you might not know. And I just got to share this with you. When you're constantly downing these man-made pills, these little rocks, I call them rocks, that your body is not identifying as substance, as a life force that's from this universe. What you are really doing is wreaking havoc on your liver and your kidneys. But you are stripping your body of magnesium. Magnesium is is needed in every organ in the body. To detox the body, magnesium is necessary. Magnesium is inside of here. So I was sharing with this mother that you gotta really pay attention to them things that you're giving that baby. You know, some children are overactive, and it is based upon, if you understand blood types, you will understand that if you put certain blood types in certain kind of sports, in certain type of mental clarity exercise, brain teasers for them children, that them children will calm down. But you got to know yourself first, and then understand your children blood type too. Everybody don't need no rocks, y'all. We got to get away from all of the rocks and go back to fruit. Go back to the herbs for the healing of the nation. Go back to the things grandma used to give us or tried to give us to get parasites out of our body. We're getting them from the meat, and I don't even care if you're a vegan. I eat clean. I eat really, really clean, but I do know, I'm out here in Arizona, I do know how stinking nasty them fields be with parasites and flies. I know out here where they produce all of these lettuces and kales and tomatoes and okras. I see it all the time, and them fields be swarming with parasites. So even if you are a vegan, you can still get this here stuff. Nobody exempt, because parasites don't discriminate. They'll eat a tomato. They'll eat some lettuce and some kale. They want some magnesium too. That's why they strip you of all of yours. We got to get to a point where we're wise about our body, where we're knowledgeable about what's going on within there, because it matters for our mental clarity, for our spiritual journey. And this is why it's so hard for people to retain information and remember things. This is why the attention span on social media platforms be so 3 seconds. If I don't say something that you want to hear in 3 seconds, you're just going to scroll and just leave my life. But you're missing out on your blessings sometimes because you don't have the ability to focus. This is how you manifest. How you going to manifest on the desires of your heart when you can't stay focused on the thing that you are wanting and feel it and experience it in your mind eye first. This matters, y'all. I wouldn't come here telling you no foolishness because I ain't got time for this. I'm retired. I'm free. I get to do anything that I want to do with my day in my life. But I decided to come on just to share this with you all. I'm going to read some comments and I'm getting up out of here. Let's see. I saw you use this oil in the video with the salmon. Yep. The salmon, spiritual new growth. Yep. This one here killed the parasite. Remember in that video? It's on my TikToks. It's pinned on this here TikTok right here. If you want to see some evidence, or if not, you could go to the website. There's a link on the website where I pinned it, where they had this. It was actually cod. I was trying codfish. That's what it was for the first time. And I had never tried no cod before, right? And I still never tried cod because cod had a whole parasite in it. And I showed it on the video because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to try to kill this stuff with my alchemist oil. And I went, nothing else that I put on it. You know, the cayenne pepper made it wiggle around. The real live parasite, it made it wiggle around. But when I put this alchemist oil on it, it went out. It died. So I'm telling you, this is anti-parasitic. You can sleep on it if you want to, baby. I'm not no salesperson. I'm just here to help people. And if I could just help one person, then that's so be it. All right, let me see what else they got up in here. Have you noticed that they're putting Celtic sea salt from everywhere? Yeah, I heard about that. Celtic sea salt has a bunch of magnesium in it. To help readily absorb the magnesium from the Celtic sea salt, it's best to put it on your tongue first and let it penetrate, because when you put things on your tongue, just like your blood type, your blood and the food that you eat create a chemical reaction. Well, all blood types are highly beneficial, needing the Celtic gray salt, not white salt that's been stripped of all of its minerals, the Celtic gray salt. And when you put it on your tongue, then magnesium and all 80+ minerals are being absorbed in your body instantly. And now they're saying it's hard to find. Y'all better go to Amazon and get y'all some big old bags of Celtic salt. Y'all talk about this end of the world kind of stuff. The Celtic salt gonna help you. Celtic salt makes inside of your body things form into like a saline solution, get rid of mucus. alkalizing your body, giving you minerals, life force. You need that in your life too. You need that. That's on everybody meal plan. I said I have meal plans on my website too for your blood type. Let's see. Yeah, anything that's good for us. Yeah, they pulled it from Amazon too. They took it off of there. Oh my God. Well, if you can find it, if you can find the Celtic salt, y'all better go get it. Y'all better go get it. Y'all better go get it. I'm telling you. Wow. Oh, $76. Somebody said the $76 on Amazon. Oh my God. Now that's crazy. I'm so glad I got bundles. Y'all be talking about hair bundles. I got bundles of Celtic salt. Gratitude says, what is that? It's called the Alchemist Oil. It's available on my website. It's a parasite destroyer. It's anti-parasitic, antiviral, antimicrobial. My website address is listed at the top of the screen in all platforms. It's in the description or in the bio. And I'll call it out. All together, one word, saltoftheearthpub.org. Salt, you are so welcome. Lavelle? You are so welcome. Saltoftheearthpub.org, the Alchemist Oil. Let me show you right quick before I get up out of here. Let's go to TikTok. TikTok. Okay, so on TikTok, in my bio, okay, this is what we call a bio. Like when you click on my picture and you get to this here page. Oh, look at the video right there. The video of the worm right there is linked. Is linked on this here page, the video of the parasite. So you can look at that. But I'm going to my website. My website, Salt of the Earth Pub. I want to show you what this here is that I'm talking about. These are digestive enzymes. Make sure you get the ones that are for your blood type because blood type matters. Your blood and the food that you eat create a chemical reaction, either positive or negative. So if you are a blood type A and you pick up this one here, it's going to cause a negative reaction. Blood type A, don't buy this one here with papaya. Do not buy this one here with papaya, blood type A. You have a sensitive digestive system in papaya. You are sensitive to it, so don't get this one. This is the one for you with the pineapple instead. Pineapples is your digestive enzyme increaser, okay? It comes with pineapples and key limes for the blood type A. For blood type O, B, and AB, you have papaya, pineapples, and key limes inside of your digestive enzymes. That gets your digestive enzymes and your hydrochloric acid going to break down your food. So this here is my website at the top. The top of my website, this here second orange button right here, that's for the digestive enzymes. This is where the digestive enzymes, the second orange button right here. So if you want to get the Alchemist oil, you got to scroll down because I have more products at the bottom. Those are just links that people buy all the time that's at the top. So everything else that's not at the top is down here. The Alchemist oil. It looks like this here. The Alchemist oil. You see it? The Alchemist oil. On my website, saltoftheearthpub.org. So the next step for you to do is get you some digestive enzymes. If you have parasite and digestive issues, then chase that down with some anti-parasitic oil that's going to break through the lipid coating virus itself. And once it breaks through it, now the antiviral, antibacterial, anti-parasitic, antifungal effect, anti-inflammatory effect of the Alchemist oil would be able to penetrate, kind of like that Raid commercial when they spraying like in the roach or whatever that was. It, oh my God, Raid. Oh yeah. Oh my God, Alchemist oil, because the shield gonna come off and this here is going to destroy it. And so now you have your food breaking up, you're destroying parasites. Now you're gonna be regular, irritable bowel, thing of the past. Gout, thing of the past, right? All of this stuff came from the gut. Inflammation, thing of the past. All of this here slime or fecal matter that's in the gut, penetrating to your brain too, that Alzheimer's, Parkinson, all that is coming from here. Not being able to see, that's just letting you know, hey, I can't eliminate, I can't absorb minerals down here. Being bald-headed, hey, your intestines so acidic that all of the hair fibers in your gut gone. So guess what? As within, so without. You're going to be bald-headed on your head too. Everything starts in the gut. You sleep on your gut and you messing yourself up. Grandma taught you better than that. Grandma taught you better. Whole Foods has, Whole Foods have it? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Hey, Miss B. Hey, Miss B. Cool, okay. All right. Anything else? Anything else? You laughing at me over here. Done. I'm a blood type O. Okay. Okay. So blood type O. I got bundles. Yeah, Texas. I got bundles. Y'all want some bundles? Sure do. You're so welcome, Juan. Yeah. So blood type O, you'll be getting this one here. Blood type O, you'll be getting this one and this one. Blood type O, because you benefit from the papaya, the key lime, and the pineapple. You can't eat blood type O. You can't chew pineapples, but you can have the pineapple powder and you can have pineapple juice. Blood type O, you can't be chewing pineapples because the acids inside of the pineapples and your high amount of hydrochloric acid gonna create too much of a bad negative chemical reaction in your body. But as far as a detox is concerned, a full 30-day detox, this is highly beneficial, sustained detox for blood type O. And the reason why is because your highly beneficial sea vegetables is inside of here. Because since you have the most amount of hydrochloric acid, and really I didn't come to talk about this, but because we have an O here, I want to share this with you. Since you have the most amount of hydrochloric acid inside of your gut, when you eat foods that's not in alignment with your blood type or acid forming, your hydrochloric acid plus the acid forming of the food creates a concoction of an acid that actually tears up the lining of your gut. And this is why you suffer with like ulcers a lot. You suffer with thyroid issues a lot, esophagus type issues up in here, because you be literally on fire. Like, for example, when you drink coffee or when you have apple cider vinegar, because that's not highly beneficial for your blood type. Well, when you put that little nick inside of your stomach lining, now you have a sore. Now you have inflammation. And let's say you keep on eating yeast or wheat or bread or something. So now this yeast bacteria is going to get into that nick that happened because of your acid and the acidic wheat and the acidicness of this here inflammation, because inflammation equals acidity. And so all of this here is going on, your stomach hurting. Now you could actually get leaky gut. You could get an ulcer with leaky gut from this here happening. Well, to heal that, or I can't say that word on TikTok, my bad, to reverse that disharmony, to reverse that disharmony and soothe that and nourish that particular area inside the gut, sustain detox with your highly beneficial sea vegetables will destroy that yeast, candida, H. pylori, and allow it to slippery slope out of your digestive system and for that wound to heal. It's called sustained detox. Look into that. It's on my website as well. It's highly beneficial for blood type O. It's tailored to blood type O and blood type B more than any other blood type, especially blood type O, because it has all 6 highly beneficial. I say it's tailored to O because they have all 6 highly beneficial herbs that O needs for their life force, right? B has inside of here about 4 of the 6 highly beneficials that they need for their blood type. But it's dedicated. My ex-husband and my boy is an O, and I benefited from this here. This here is actually what I used to use for myself when I was trying to clear my vision. This is when I had anemia, when I had acne, when I was trying to stop wearing glasses, this is what I created for me when I didn't know none of y'all. So it was me. We have B's and O's in this house. So this is tailored to B's and O's. I wasn't thinking about you A's and AB's. I'm sorry. I ain't know y'all yet. But I thought about y'all later. I thought about y'all later, though. See, I thought about y'all later with this here. So anyway, let me see. I'm an O2. Okay, there you go. Well, that's for you too. We know what you mean. I'm at work, so here while I can. Okay, thank you. Is there a difference between light gray and the green? I will go the green. I ain't seen the green before. No, I don't. I only dealt with the gray. I can't speak on the green that I've never seen before. I don't know where that one come from. I only dealt with, as far as colors, pink Himalayan sea salt, gray Celtic salt, and the black lava salt. Those are the only 3 that I've ever dealt with because they're really, really rich, and I felt benefits from them on contact from putting them on my tongue. I actually use both, well, all 3 of them, you know, when I do prepare meals to cook and stuff, to get all of them, because I feel like you can't go wrong, because I know that the lava salt is really, really rich, sourced with minerals. But in comparison to the other 2, Pink Himalayan sea salt is higher in potassium. Gray Celtic sea salt is highest in the magnesium. So for those people that's on a detox journey, I know rather that either the lava or that gray will be highly beneficial because it's jam-packed with magnesium. Magnesium is needed in every organ in the body to function and to detox. It'll help you sleep, help you think, get rid of them cramps in your body. Magnesium, magnesium, magnesium. Use your proper salt. If you have white salt up in here, today should be your last day of consuming the white salt. It has been stripped of all of its minerals, leaving only sodium and chloride. You don't need no 2 minerals. You need the 80 plus minerals. So the white salt, and when I say stripping you of your minerals, it's because it has been stripped. And this is why it's leading to cost for high blood pressure and stuff. So you need to go in wherever your shake season is. You need to make sure them blended seasonings don't have white salt in there. And when it says salt, that's what that is, white salt. If it says sea salt, that's when it has minerals. But if it just says salt, I'm talking about like your Tony Chachere's. If you're from the South in New Orleans, like Tony Chachere got salt up in there about 2-3 times. And he's talking about the white high blood pressure kind of salt. Get rid of that stuff. Get you some concoctions where you could maybe make your own, or get you stuff without salt in there. That way you could put your blend of your gray salt on things inside of your house. Let the healing be in your cupboard. You know, set the example for your children, for them to see this here and for them to be able to be benefiting off of these minerals. Because if you sitting up there putting white salt on anything, you asking for trouble. I'm just saying. Okay, you meant gray. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, okay. Well, I answered it for you. Because I was like, I ain't never seen no green. What they doing with the green? Putting dye on the stuff? Selling the white one and turning the green? Because you know, you never know. That's what you use? Good. I'm happy for you. Okay? All right. Let's see. What about, I just did that. Yes, I do. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So y'all hearing me? Y'all getting this here? Y'all getting this here? All right. All right. So I got you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lioness. How you doing today? Should the cells be gray or like gray? Gray. 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 The darker gray. The darker gray. Like it looks like a light gray, but yeah, gray. Gray. Okay? Any other questions before I get up out of here? I'll be back live at 4 p.m., but we'll be talking about energy, tarot reading. I come as a seer at 4 p.m. and as a health and blood type connection catalyst in the morning around this here time when I have time between consultations. But I just wanted to jump on and tell you all that. I'm about to go run, y'all. I got to go work out. Y'all know where to find me right here. Follow me. Make sure you sign up for my newsletters on my website. That way you can stay connected, and I give out free things through my newsletters, free products sometimes, free consultations sometimes. I also circle back and share with you blood type connections, so you'll be educated. You'll be receiving educational, informative newsletters, not no junk, about different blood types, so you can get to know yourself. Because getting to know yourself is getting to know God. Sign up for the newsletters. Check out my website, saltyearthpub.org. I gotta go work out, y'all. This video was from my heart to yours. Be blessed. Bye, Miss Being Soul. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Okay, bye.